So what we are talking about today is make 2022 your best year ever. And you might be like, Martha, this isn't the end of December or the beginning of January. What actually are you doing right now? Have you seen a calendar recently? And my answer to you would be, yeah. We set a lot of intentions at the beginning of the year, and it's usually around now that we have sloughed away from those intentions, and we kind of just settle into life as we had known it before. And so instead of waiting to the end of the year to remind you that you didn't do that thing you promised yourself you were going to do this year, I'm going to tell you 8 weeks into the year. Sound good? Because I want you to have an awesome 2022. So let's get cracking. You know what I'm saying? So, make 2022 your best year yet ever. Let me first do this real quick. Subscribing. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Win stuff. The way that you guys can win stuff is you subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment on my YouTube videos, share my YouTube videos into social media. One person every week is going to win something. Okay, so there's that. Oh my, this looks weird, doesn't it? What's going on here? I don't know. That works better now. Okay. So good morning, you guys. I see you over there in the live chat. Keep commenting. Let me know your hey girl hays, your questions, anything that comes up. I'll swing back through at the end. And yeah, we're not going to make this very long at all because you guys have things to do, and so do I. And let's just do this thing, right? So make 2022 your best year ever. What you need to do, it's one thing. It's one thing, and then I'm going to build on that one thing, okay? What you need to do is you have to get in a group of people that are actually making things happen, okay? You're not going to make 2022 your best year ever if you surround yourself with the same people you have been surrounding yourself with forever and nothing changes, okay? What you need to do, and this is just real talk, guys, what you need to do is you have to get into a group, get into a community of people that are moving, that are shaking, that are making things change. You know what I'm saying? They're changing their own lives. Here are things that are happening in my own communities, and let me tell you what's going on in there, okay? First of all, we're shutting down HBR for 3 months, which is my program where I teach you how to build the business that I have, but you build it for you. But I give you all the tactical ins and outs, do this, do that, the systems, the blueprint, basically, all of that. And I pull out of you what is going to best serve you to be able to serve other people with. So it's just kind of great, right? But anyway, I'm shutting the doors to that for 3 months. And the doors actually shut midnight on Friday. And so we've got a lot of people scrambling to get in right now. I would absolutely get in. It's $14.97 to get in right now. And whenever the doors reopen, it'll be just shy of 5K, so $49.97. I like sevens. So here's how HBR is going to be upgraded, okay? First of all, we're kind of an ed tech company, and that sounds really nerdy, but really what that's about is we're always figuring out new ways to be able to teach people so that they can implement, right? And so based on that, we're creating a wealthy family formula inside of HBR. It is going to be the formula, the steps of how to do this. And wealthy, let me explain to you what wealthy means to me. It's an anagram. That means that the words go across for each letter, right? Anagram? Acronym. It's acronym, isn't it? Anagram is frontwards, backwards. No, that's palindrome. I don't know. Okay, let me just tell you what the W stands for, all right? Boy, that's embarrassing. So the W stands for wake up and serve. So when you wake up in the morning, you're serving, okay? This is what wealthy means to me, and what I'm going to be empowering you guys to live this life for real, okay? This is not dream time. This is not ambiguous. I put my team on notice this morning. I was like, guys, there's no phoning it in, not for them, but for me. There's nothing, like my full-on focus is to have, here's the stat, 1,000 millionaire families by 2026 in my programs. 1,000 millionaire families in my programs. Do you see what I'm saying? By 2026, that's within 4 years. That could be you. I'm going to give you that amount of direction. So anyway, W stands up for wake up and serve. E, endless energy. Let's make sure we've got energy to be able to do the things, okay? A in wealthy is abundant financially. Obviously, that's a thing. I just don't want people to think that wealth is only money. It's not only money. Does money make things better? Yeah. Does money allow you to be able to serve in ways you couldn't serve before? You better freaking believe it. Does money free up time for you to do more of what you love? Yes. On all counts, yes, right? So that is, I mean, we're going to be creating millionaires, guys. Who is on board is what I'm saying. This is not, I am not playing around. I am not just like, this is not hype. This is for real. I do not rest until you guys are freaking millionaires. Done playing around, okay? You do need to be an HBR though. And like I said, doors close Friday. L, loving close relationships, okay? So wake up and serve, endless energy, abundant financially, loving close relationships, thriving spiritually, a healthy body, and then you have a brilliant mind. All of those things, when we put them together from a holistic viewpoint, we now have the invincible family. We now have versions of ourselves and our families that we can be proud of and that we can then be representative of what this looks like into the world. And the world can look at us and say, oh my gosh, what's going on there? Oh my gosh, they seem to be on to something. And you're darn right, we are on to something, right? This is what we do. This is what we live day in and day out. And now I am 100% double down on getting you guys there, okay? So, this is not just a program. I mean, until Friday when the doors close, it's $14.97. Who wouldn't pay $14.97 in order to have that later, knowing that I'm doubled down? Now, you guys may not have known me for that long, but all you have to do is ask people that have. When I'm serious, I'm serious. When I get like this, I ain't joking. And I do not ever under-deliver. I do not ever disappoint. Okay? So if anything, what I'm saying right now is less than what you're actually going to get. Always the case. Always, always the case. Okay, guys? So, yeah, so 2.5 days basically to be able to get into HBR before the doors close. The remodeling is going to be happening over the course of the next 3 months. You will be in already. There will be no upgrades necessary. You will not have to pay more later or anything like that. Only if you don't join is the only way that you would have to pay more later, right? But yeah, it's going to be shut down. It will still be working. It still has the content in there. We're still having the weekly momentum calls. We still have the small groups where you get support. We still have email support. We still have all of this stuff. The weekly group coaching from me, you still have all of that stuff over the course of the next 3 months. It's just in the background, we're going to be building out all of this extra that is really so substantial for you guys, okay? So there is that. And then also, if you're not able to get into that at $14.97, what you need to do is you need to message me right here. Well, message me regardless so you can get the link to join, right? But message me if you can't afford it, and just go to Livin the Dream with Martha. It's my Facebook business page. Message me and we will work out a payment plan for you. Okay? Don't wait just because you can't afford it today. We will work out a payment plan for you. So don't sweat it, okay? That does not mean that when I say 1,000 millionaires by 2026, y'all need to get started now, okay? To be able to hit that stuff. It's going to be the people that are in right now that are going to be the first millionaires, obviously. So, what questions do you guys have? Let me get out of there. Whoops. Come on, Martha. There we go. Andrea, I watched 6 months and watched, wait, let me get back to this. I waited 6 months to watch and lurk about HBR. I wish I would have jumped sooner, yet I can't change who I am, and I needed that time. The group coaching for life was the kicker for me. There it is. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a thing. I'm claiming it. Get it, girl. Get it. I would love for you to be one of the faces. I'll be putting faces on graphics, y'all. As people pass that $1 million mark, y'all are going to get your face on a graphic. You're going to get like all of the hubbubaloo. Is that a thing? It's a word now. And also, just so you guys know, we're going to be doing live events, right? So Wealthy Families Live. We're going to be doing live events where we're touching on growing every single piece of wealth. Wealthy, becoming wealthy, sustainable wealth, all of that. We're going to be covering all of that stuff, okay, you guys? So what all of those letters meant are going to be addressed, okay? Sherry, so exciting. Yes. Andrea, I'm so glad I jumped in. Heck yeah, man. Andrea, soon I'll have it in my book too. Andrea, oh man, I can't wait to see my HBR friends live. I know, can you imagine a room full of us? Oh my gosh. That energy will be off the charts. Matt, new Disney movie, The Invincibles. Ooh. I love that. I want to be in a movie. Andrea, I want to be one of them. Yes. And it's not even I want to be, man. It's not even I want to be. It's let's do this. It's I choose it. I claim it. This is mine. And then let's go, right? And it's not this, what I'm going to be doing, just so you guys know, it's not this intangible, cloudy, ethereal, kind of this and kind of, no, it's going to be systematic, freaking checklists, blueprints. Here's how you do it with then off little trainings of here's how, okay, do you need to know more about this? Awesome, here it is. More about this. Awesome, here it is. But all the while, you'll be following a framework, guys. And HBR is already like that, but this next framework is going to have even more in it because we're producing wealthy, by my definition of wealthy, families. And of course, that includes abundant financially, just for those of you that tuned in after that. Checklists. Andrea's excited about checklists. I'm a millionaire. There it is. You know I'm in. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Keisha, all live events, warm my heart. The community here is strong. Heck yeah. I'm excited, you guys. I mean, who wants to come to Florida? Let's do an event in Florida. I mean, I love Florida, so there's that. I also already have a venue I can use that'll seat up to 1,000 people, so there's that. Okay, kiddos, I'm going to be out of here. You guys have the best day ever. Again, reiterating, make 2022 your best year ever. The way to be able to do that is you need to be in a group of people that are actually doing something. Not a group of people that say they're going to do something. A group of people led by someone who will not let you fall. Okay, that's me. Those groups may exist somewhere else as well. I'm not saying that they don't, but I know for certain they exist right here because I lead it. You guys are living it. This is what we do here. So adios, you guys. Love you. Bye-bye.